Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Monday morning and ain't God good and won't he do it? Oh yes he will, oh yes he will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm gonna say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Monday morning, right? Talking to my sister yesterday, she said, Andrew, what would you do if somebody had coughed in your face? I said, repeat that. She said, what would you do if somebody coughed in your face? I said, Diane. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard smiling their profile and finally realize, y'all trying to size me up. Well, if you haven't guessed, yeah, I'm a little under the weather, if you know what I mean. I thought about that topic for a minute. I said, man, Diane, you know what, I really don't know what I would do if somebody cough in my face. You know, it really depends on who it is and how they did it. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, I don't know, Diane. You know, somebody going in my face. I said, Diane, you mean to cough like this? She said, boy, you need to quit playing. No, I'm just trying to see what your reaction was. She said, I almost knocked you out. I said, Diane, really? She said, yeah, I don't play them games. Dad, I'm just playing. She said, Andrew, don't play like that. I said, well, Dad, I said, if somebody cough in your face, Dad, it really depends on that. If they coughed and they sprayed you with the cough, or they coughed and they got bad breath, and you trying to get your focus right, get your nose right, like everything just went crazy. But I don't know, Dad. I said, but it depends on the individual, I guess. You know, sometimes you can't control a cough. You know what I'm saying? When they come, and like I said, I don't think I can tell the person, look, man, if you don't mind, man, please, um, next time you got a cough, man, can you cover your face or do turn the other direction because you coughed and spit all your food on my face. I can't see a doggone thing. Matter of fact, who am I talking to? I'm just playing, you know. But I don't know. I'm gonna go to the extreme. Want to fight somebody because those things do happen. The thing is, what if I was coughing somebody else's face? You know, I guess with so many. I know when COVID was real high, you know, everybody wearing those masks and everything and they felt like, well, if I got a mask on, I'm protected. Technically, you're really not because your eyes, your ears, they still open. So whatever airborne is gonna come through. Only way you technically are protected is really if you live in an incubator. You know, like Michael Jackson did with bubbles. You know, you got someone where nothing can get in, nothing basically can get out. But that though, I think you need to just take your elderberries, take your medication, whatever you need to take to try to keep your body healthy. You know, and a healthy body still can get sick. So I know where around it. But me personally, I would not act a fool. You know what I'm saying? I would act foolish towards somebody with a cough in my face because those things happen. That's a natural. And like somebody just follow behind me down the store. I turn around, I go. Now I'm gonna say, hey, look, I know I can't fight, but if I could, I would. No, I'm just playing. I just play. Cause fight no solve anything. But you know, other than that though, just a cough, just a cough. You know what I'm saying? But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's a what if guarantee. Now, I can give some people that if you cough in their face, how they react. My wife, for one example, cough in her face, she gonna slow. I guess so. I can't roll my eyes. I don't know how to roll my eyes. She gonna roll her eyes at you. It's gonna be so funny. And I probably think of another person, Miss Andrea, who I used to work with. She gonna turn around so slow. I know you didn't. No, you didn't just cough in my face. No, you didn't. You know, it just people are different. They are different, you know. And also, like I said, it depends on who it is too that's doing the coughing. You know, somebody you know, you might give them a pass. Somebody you don't know, you still might give them a pass, but you might say, look, please, if you don't mind, please, just next time, just cover your mouth or do something like that. But it's just a topic to break the mood of the day. You know what I'm saying? To get your mind off of whatever you're going through because I promise you, everybody's dealing with something. You know, people don't understand the positivity of positivity. People don't understand the gift of giving other people encouragement, encouraging words about daily life. You know, because we don't know. I don't know what nobody's dealing with. You know, I always try to stay positive. You know, try to bring light to a dark place. And sometimes people are going. It's so dark there. No matter, even the sun is not bright enough. But if you got God in your life, just a little bit, just what it say, a mustard seed can get through to get them from a sad place to a happy place. That's all it takes. Don't give up on them, because I don't want them to give up on me. You know, because like I said, we all have had bad days. If you never had a bad day, you haven't been born yet. As simple as that. You haven't been born. Everybody that had a bad day, from the richest to the poorest, that had a bad day. That's everybody. It's called life. But you know, I am a living testimony. And the testimony that we give, the things that we came out of, is not for us. It's for those who are going through certain things in their lives that they can't see the exit. You got all them exit doors. You don't know how to reach them. I'm showing you how to get to the door. I'll remove all that cloud, all that smoke. Show you how to walk through that door. So, I thank you, Lee Craft. Lee Craft. That Chinese woman was right, Lee Craft. You are a handsome, a black man. I'm going to say, no way, hey. The truth is what it is. The truth is the truth. And keep telling your truth to everybody you see and know. Huh? Now, people, this is the thing, though. Things happen. People cough in your face. People sneeze in your face. People do certain things that they're not intentional. Let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So, because you're bigger than that. You're better than that. You know, God don't look at how people treat you. He always look at your response to them. That's the bottom line, you know. It's the bottom line. So, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed the show today. If you didn't, send me an email. You know, tell me, say, Lee Craft, man, I ain't care for that show, Lee Craft, but, you know, but I know the ones who listen to me and got an idea of the man that I am. You should know what, Lee Craft? I got you, man. I got you. You're a bad man. I'm going to say, you know what? No, don't say less. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Because the truth will make me better. Whether it's good news or bad news, it make me better. So, say your truth. Tell your truth. So, like I said, people, with that being said, help people instead of hurting them. Dear Lee Craft, this is my podcast, What If. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God. Thank you.